So something I've been meaning to do for weeks or months now is to use this Cosy Owl birthday cake sample, and I thought it'd be fun to make a birthday cake candle because it's a really nice birthday cake, Victoria sponge cake scent. So I have finally got around to doing it, only because it's 7 days to my son Felix's birthday, and although he's too young to get involved with candle making, he really likes smelling the candles. So I thought it'd be fun to use it as a kick up the bum to finally make the candle. And I've also been meaning to see if 7 days curing is enough. So we've only got a week to go, so it has to be enough. And I have already this tin, it's dented, so I didn't realise it was dented till I stuck the wick. So I'm just going to use this as a ready to go tin. I've got 90 grams of RCX wax melting here, and then once that's melted and at 65 degrees I'm going to add this, which is about 10 ml, so it's roughly 10% fragrance load. Give it a week to cure, and once this is set tomorrow, or probably the weekend at this rate, I will show you what I have in mind for our birthday cake candles to kind of personalise it as something a little different. And what I wanted to say really is, if you've got a day job or any other commitments, or as I've got a few commitments, got 2 kids and a day job and all the house bits that need to be done, it's really challenging to fit in any kind of your own kind of business or build your business around it, even more so handmade, because you need time, and time's very limited. Obviously it's only the few hours in the evenings and weekends that you get, so it's important, and I find it really hard to focus. But as with all these things, the more you put in, the quicker things go. So while we're not in a rush with this, at the same time you don't want it to just stall. So yeah, that's something to bear in mind if you're kind of wanting to take candle making or any other kind of craft to beyond a hobby and actually turn it into a business. It can be quite challenging, but I enjoy it. Right, so our wax is at 65 degrees C. I'm going to pop off this little dropper because I want to pour in the whole bottle of oil. There we go. Really nice. It's like a little bit sweet, but not too sweet. So that's taken it, it's taken it down to 55, so I'm going to warm it back up to 60. I don't know if that 5 degrees makes that much difference, but actually it's gone down to 53 now. So, but we want to have like a consistent approach, so it's just what I do: heat it back up to 60 and then count for the 2 minutes and stir it. Yeah, you can see, well, I don't think you can see in the camera, but you can see the oil is kind of still separate from the wax. Okay, so that's now at 60, so I will stir for 2 minutes using a proper spoon. I can see actually already that's oh, I didn't start the timer properly. I can see already it's kind of dissolved or mixed in really well now, so whether you actually need 2 minutes, I don't know, probably not, but I think a minute's probably enough. But again, because we started with 2 minutes, we have to stick with 2 minutes, at least for now anyway. It's well mixed in. And then now we just got to let it cool down to 38 for pouring, which takes a long time. So I will just let that cool, and then once it's cooled down, we'll pour it into the vessel and then let it sit overnight. I went away to make Imogen sandwich, and it's now about 37 degrees, so yeah, I better pour it. It's starting to set. Yeah, so because it's quite cool now. It's, what are we, 16th? 19th of November. And this week the temperature where we are has dropped a lot. It's like proper wintry feeling. So I'm going to use this bubble wrap bag for the glass jars. Just folded it over to kind of insulate this a little bit. Can I warm it up? No, I'm not going to warm the jar. I think this is just a tester anyway, so gonna pour it in. It's weird doing just one candle. I feel like I'm missing something, but that's it. So we'll let this set. Hopefully it won't have any holes. It's been quite good actually. We've managed to get it. I think that's why the recommendation is to pour it quite, see it's already solidifying just on the cold beaker. I think that's why they say do it at about 40, I do it at 38 degrees, is so that you're not going from really, really hot to really, really cool. Yeah, so that's it. We'll let that set and we'll see how it looks tomorrow and then do the fun bit. Not that this isn't fun, but do the personalisation bit. Well, if it wasn't cold yesterday, today was freezing and we had the biggest snow I've seen for a long time. And I just wanted to hop on and show you the difference this little bubble puffer jacket that I put around the tin while the wax was setting has made. So you can see it's helped to allow the wax to set really evenly and smoothly without any craters, and also no cracks, because before we were getting, I think in the cold temperature the wax was cracking. Yeah, so I don't even have to refinish that. So today all I'm going to manage really is trimming the wick and putting the lid on to keep the dust out. And we had this morning, everyone noticed that the scent was really strong, but we mustn't get too carried away because before we've had really good cold throw and no hot throw at all, so I'll still wait and see. Alright, so it's the day before Felix's birthday and there's nothing quite like a deadline for getting me to finish off his candle. Okay, so I had wanted to use this photo of him in the playground on the lid. So the idea is on the lid there's I don't know if that's showing up in focus, but that's the whole idea. I want to put the photo on the lid of these candles, but it's too small, so instead I went with this one, which is of him eating a cake. Yeah, so I thought that would be a better photo, otherwise it's way too small. So what else did I do? Oh, yeah, I thought maybe I'd try glossy paper, but for some reason the glossy paper I have just does not, you know, the results just really kind of not great at all compared to the matte paper. The colours are really good and sharp, but on this glossy paper it doesn't look great, so I'm gonna leave that one and this one, and the next thing I need to do is of course to cut the stickers out. Okay, maybe if I have it this way you'll be able to see a bit of what's going on. So I'll just load the mat in. So I'm just using a ruler and a rubber to stop this little tin from rolling about, and we will, after all of that, have I printed the wrong sticker out? Probably gone too big. I want to put the lid sticker on. The lid sticker will be fine. Just need to get things dialed in again, then they should be good. kind of. So that's the top. Actually, well, it's actually Felix's birthday today and I haven't finished his box, so we will just quickly do that before he comes back from nursery. Use this little embossing tool to put our little logo on the lid. Make sure I get the right direction. So there's the top sticker, and then this is going to be the front, I think. Yeah, that panel's going to be the front. So I printed out in the matching blue for his box. And I'm also testing out some other colours. Need to adjust the cutting depth. Okay, so which side was it? This side. Try and get it nice and straight. There we go. Not too bad. I think the more we stick these stickers on, the better we get at getting them straight. Which way does this go? This one, and then these two, and then this goes through. Ah, that's it. And then that's a nice little box for him. Oh, no, I can't open it. There you go. So we'll pop his candle in. Make sure it's the right candle. And then, is that the right candle? Yeah, it's definitely birthday cake. And then we'll cut our little noodles, or what's-its, to pad in the box. There we go, and then that'll hold it in place. Close that up. I think I won't push it all the way, just to make it easier for him to open. Let's just do it like that, and then he'll be able to open it up, because once that locks in, it's really hard to open. Yeah, so I thought that would just be fun for him to see what he thinks of the birthday candle, and then maybe this can be a product that we customise with different, or maybe I have it here. So I've just been using some stock photography for like happy 16th birthday, happy 18th birthday. Yeah, and can maybe do other fun things with the photos as a lid. Okay, we've got birthday boy here. Right, Felix. Me and Imogen, well, Papa, has made this for you. Do you know what this is? What is it?
What's inside?
Well, do you know what's inside? This says happy birthday. So should we open it? You open it together? Wow, what's that? Who's that on the lid?
Happy birthday, me.
It says happy birthday, Felix. Yeah, happy birthday to you. You want to show the camera your picture on the candle? Should we show everyone? See? That's you. Right, do you want to light it?
Yeah.
So do you know how to open the lid? If I hold the bottom. Wow. Right, you have a smell. Tell me what it smells of. What does it smell like?
Chocolate.
Chocolate? It's not chocolate.
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
Cake.
What does it smell of?
Cake.
Cake. What kind of cake?
Chocolate.
Chocolate cake. It's more like strawberry, but we've just eaten chocolate cake, so maybe that's why he thinks it is. Right, so this is to light it. So you need to look at the time. So if you press this button, like, don't be scared, the electric comes. So you press this button and light your candle. Yeah. So there's your candle. So this is the opposite. Before you blew out a candle, and now you've lit a candle. So you need to wait a while and see if it smells nice. Okay? There we go. Your first candle.
I can already smell it.
Can you? Can you smell it? Oh, I can't smell it. Oh yeah. So this has been going for 3 hours now, and surprisingly there is hot throw. It's been barely a week because I think I poured it quite late at night and we lit it at 6:40 p.m. and I've got a bit of sniffle, so I don't know if that's affecting my sense of smell, but I'll probably give it about a 6.5 out of 10, with 7 and 8 being what we normally get now with our hot throws, and 9 being super strong. But I'd say 8 is probably pretty decent. But at the same time, would you want that cake smell to be so intense? Maybe not. I think it would be a bit sickly, personally. And again, is it that 1 week isn't enough? Could it be that the little sample pot isn't ideal? I mean, definitely previously with the sample pot, when we've bought a bigger amount, that has been better smelling and stronger in the candle. So it could be all these things, but I only had like just about 10 mil, so we could only make this candle, and I wanted Felix to light it tonight. So, but it has worked. So I mean, maybe, you see, I don't know, maybe you guys know if you're more experienced with candles, but the curing time, does it mean that once you've lit it, that curing doesn't carry on anymore? I guess not, because it's all melted, right? Just my thoughts, but I might get some more in, because I think this candle range, birthday candle range with a personalised photo could be fun, whether it ends up being in this kind of tin or not. But I think I'll get some more and get some other scents in. Start planning ahead for next year, kind of February, Valentine's Day. But yeah, not bad at all.